Hello and welcome to the cryptocurrency news channel. Most things are down today, but that just gives you time to buy more because Bitcoin's still above 50K. And even if it dumps below 50K, it will rebound very, very quickly because the cryptocurrency bull market is still very strong. Now let's talk about Vechain. I received some really good news today that Vechain 2.0 is coming out by the end of Q1, which means by the end of March. That gives it roughly 37 days for it to actually come out. And that could mean that Veswap 2.0 will follow on the heels. Doesn't really make any sense to build Veswap on Vechain 1.0 and then have to upgrade to 2.0 a few days later. So I'm guessing the Vechain 2.0 release is holding up the Veswap 2.0 release. Now, Veswap 2.0, in addition to the improved consensus mechanism that Vechain 2.0 will also have oracles and separate pools that you can actually run DeFi in. And that's what I'm actually most interested in because obviously that will actually allow DeFi. So we could see Vechain DeFi by the end of Q1, by the end of next month. And that could mean big things for VET. Now I'm interested in Cardano DeFi. I'm also interested in Vechain DeFi. I mean, once VSwap comes around, I might actually lock some of my Vechain and get into Vechain DeFi as well, because Vechain DeFi could be extremely profitable. This is a small protocol, smaller protocol DeFi, of a protocol that will probably shoot up when it actually comes to DeFi. You know, Solana's gone up a lot lately, and Solana is actually smaller than VET, but it's also a proven protocol with a lot of industrial use. So I think people will actually believe it. You're saying, well, isn't Vechain semi-centralized? Yeah, sort of, but so is Binance and everyone's buying it. So I don't really think that's going to matter all that much. Vechain's authority nodes are run by 21 big organizations / companies. We know some of them being like, Deloitte, DNVGL, PwC, things like that. So it's not like controlled within one entity, but it isn't like the authority nodes at least aren't completely decentralized with like 1,000 different places. There are obviously thousands of X nodes held by various people and thousands of regular nodes. But anyways, the VET DeFi could actually have an effect like what DeFi had on BNB. And if we actually look at BNB's chart, it's very encouraging because a month ago, BNB was at $42. Now, well, actually about a month ago, yeah, about $42. Now, today, it's at almost $300. That is a 7x increase. You know, that thing, if Vechain does the same thing as BNB, and it might actually well do more because Vechain has a smaller starting point than BNB, so an X amount of volume would actually move Vechain more. That could mean, something like 30 cents by the end of next month. Now, I'm not predicting that, but I'm saying it is actually possible. Obviously, last month, Bitcoin grew a lot too. And obviously, since Bitcoin grew a lot, VET grew a lot. Everything grew a lot, and that helped BNB rise. Now, if Bitcoin continues growing next month, which I believe it will, and then you have Vechain DeFi coming, I think there is a chance we might break 30 cents with Vechain DeFi coming towards the end of the month. Obviously, it may not come until the end of March, so we might have to wait until April for the rise. But regardless of whether it's March or April, I do believe Vechain will rise dramatically in the fashion of BNB. And I bet Cardano and Polkadot will rise as well once their decentralized finance thing comes online. But Vechain's decentralized finance might actually get its start next month. You might see some pre-sales, so keep your eyes peeled for more Vechain news and more Vechain DeFi news. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think, like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.